Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Hope you guys are having a great day. And in today's video, I'm finally going to be making my E90 a little louder. So, like I talked to you guys about in my last video, I'm going to be doing a custom exhaust setup right now. Currently, I have a muffler delete, which sounds pretty good, but I want my car to be just a little louder. So, I'm going to do a wide pipe with the resonator delete paired up with my muffler delete, and it should sound pretty nice. So I'm not too sure if I'm gonna follow through with the white pipe thing. I need to talk to the guys at the muffler shop, see what they think of it, see if they think it's gonna make it a little louder. If not, I'm just gonna do my resonator delete paired up with my muffler delete, which should definitely make it a little louder. So I'm gonna head over there right now. Gonna leave my camera at home charging because it's almost dead. Then I'll pick up the video. Gonna film some before and after shots so you guys see the comparison of the muffler delete itself compared to the muffler delete paired up with the resonator delete and possibly that new white pipe thing that I'm talking to you guys about. But we'll see how that goes. Gonna head over there right now. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so it's the next day now. I wasn't able to film anything yesterday just because the process took a little longer than expected. It was about like an hour to 2 hours to get all this done. The muffler shop was a little busy, so yeah, it took a little longer than expected. Had to go to work, and yeah, I wasn't able to film anything. But anyways, today's a better day because I was able to get a cold start this morning, so be on the lookout for that. And let me tell you guys, the new exhaust setup sounds amazing. It crackles so much, pops a lot, and it just, guys, seriously, the car roars a lot more. Definitely a lot more louder. So yeah guys, I'm gonna get some sound clips for you and let me know what you guys think about it. But anyways, before we get into all of that good stuff, I do have a little funny story that I want to share with you guys. So yesterday, the day of yesterday night, I got pulled over, and basically what happened, I was exiting the freeway, and I guess there was a cop to the left hand side of me and I didn't see him, and I was approaching a tunnel. I was in second gear and I wanted to make some noise, wanted to test out the exhaust in a tunnel. So I floored the car through the tunnel, made a lot of noise. It sounds amazing. But yeah, there was a cop behind me the whole time, and I was in second gear, like I said, so I was probably going like 50 to 60 on a 45. And yeah, so when I got to the stoplight, the cop pulls me over, and he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, I pulled you over for modified exhaust and no front license plate," which honestly I was in like shock because I thought he was gonna pull me over for speeding because I was going like 60 on a 45. Literally like floored it through the whole tunnel at like 6,000 RPMs, guys. Like, just picture that. That's like making a lot of noise, going pretty fast on a 45. So yeah, I didn't get a speeding ticket or anything, but yeah, the cop came up to me. He just asked for my license, proof of registration, proof of insurance, and my registration. Gave him all that, and he just came back and he told me that he wasn't going to cite me for anything, but just to make sure I put my front license plate back on my bumper. And I'm so happy that he didn't cite me for anything because literally like that day I just got my exhaust work done. So just imagine if I would have had to put my muffler delete, just imagine if I had to put my muffler back on and my resonator back on because, you know, doing something dumb. But yeah, it is illegal under California state law to, like, you know, delete your mufflers and resonators or whatever. So I'm glad he didn't take a look at my exhaust, otherwise that would have sucked. But yeah, I still have my exhaust set up, so that's all good. And with that being said, let's just get right into it. Let's get into these sound clips, see what it sounds like. So there you guys have it. That's what it sounds like. I hope the mic was able to pick it up pretty well. If it didn't, I'm sorry. I apologize. Maybe sometime in the future I get a GoPro, make a full video of it with the GoPro mounted on the back so you guys can actually hear what it sounds like. But hopefully the mic picked it up pretty well. If not, again, I'm sorry. Anyways, I do want to answer maybe a few or a couple questions that I might get on this video. Maybe one being, how much did my exhaust setup cost me? So when I went to the muffler shop, I already had a muffler delete, so you guys have to take that into account. So I only went for a wide pipe install and a resonator delete, which totaled out to be $100, which I think is honestly really cheap compared to what I've seen on the forums and what people pay for. Like, one guy on Instagram told me he paid $400 for the same exact setup that I have, which is a lot of money. And yeah, so I do want to give a shout out to Topete Mufflers out here in Riverside. If you guys stay in the area, in the Inland Empire area, or maybe you guys want to come out here to get your exhaust work done, I definitely recommend them. They do some high quality work with affordable prices. I'll leave their Instagram down below. You guys can see all the crazy work that they do on all these super cool cars. Yeah, check them out. Instagram down below. So another question that I might get is, how is the drone with this exhaust setup? So I want to talk about drone real quick because I never really had any issues with it, but let's compare this exhaust setup to my performance exhaust. So my BMW performance exhaust, I think it was a little quiet in a way, so I never really heard the exhaust from the inside of the car. So basically, I think what drone is hearing the exhaust from the inside of the car. And when I got rid of my performance exhaust and I went with a muffler delete, I noticed that the muffler delete was a little louder than the BMW performance exhaust. Therefore, you were able to hear it a lot more in the cabin than you were able to hear with the BMW performance exhaust, simply because I think it's louder. But now with this new exhaust setup, let me tell you guys that yes, it is a little louder inside, but I've heard really bad stories of drone where like you can't talk to your passenger because it's so loud in the car, or you can't even hear your music, which I think is totally false. Everything is fine as far as the inside of the car goes. If anything, I like it more because I can hear my car. Like, I even roll my window down just so I can hear my car pop and my exhaust and all that good stuff. But honestly, like, going from the BMW performance exhaust to a muffler delete to my wide pipe resonator and muffler delete, it's really not too much of a difference. It doesn't bug me at all. If anything, I would like my car to be a little louder from the inside so I can hear what it sounds like, because it just sounds so great and roars like crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the drone. It's really not too bad at all. So if you guys have any other questions, leave a comment down below. I'll try my best to answer it as best as possible. And yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. If you guys enjoyed this new exhaust setup, if you guys like what it sounds like, make sure you guys slap that thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you're new, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram at ESG. Follow me on Snapchat at ESG_96. All that good stuff down below in the description or at the end of this video. And yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Seriously, we're almost at 2,000 subscribers, so thank you guys for that, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.